So, good morning, Karishma.
Very good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing good, and I was waiting for your call that whenever you will get free, we will have a nice conversation. Yes, so I'm really very much excited to have a conversation with Karishma, a mother of two, wife of one, advocate by profession, and a daughter-in-law. So it's not easy. So I want to know so many secrets of your success. Okay, so before we move to our conversation, I would certainly love that you please introduce yourself.
Okay, the introduction the same like you said.
Hmm.
My name is Karishma. I live in Gurgaon. I was born and brought up in Delhi. I am a mother of two kids. My profession is advocacy, and yes, I am a part-time YouTuber too. It's been I think
Yeah.
more than 1.5 year that I am running this channel, and I'm quite satisfied now with the progress. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, one thing I want to know, Karishma, when did the idea to start your YouTube channel to your mind? Sorry. Okay, and what exactly prompted you?
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank you that you have been watching my videos and you are you really wanted to talk to me. I'm really glad to hear that. And then let's come to the answer. You said like why this idea came to my mind. Only one reason. Well, one simple reason. I really wanted to improve my English language. I was not that good at that time. I was really like very poor in terms of grammar, especially. So my grammar was not at all good. That is the only single thing I would like to like start my channel.
Mhm.
After starting that, I have find many other ways. Like we can communicate with the people, we can use the online application, we can record ourselves. There are so many ways you can improve yourself, and that is the only purpose behind starting that channel. There's no other purpose that time, but now I really wanted to go far. I want to what do we say, like I want to get fame, I want to be successful, I want to grow my channel, especially because I'm putting a lot of efforts even in this condition where I'm not able to give a single moment to this like YouTube. Still I'm doing it because I'm really very passionate about it. Yeah.
And how do you manage with your kids, very especially? How do you go to your court? Maybe you practice in the
No,
court.
no, no, no.
Then how do you?
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
please,
practicing
please let me
advocate,
know
but
that. Yeah.
I'm doing everything through home from home. I have attended virtual hearings. For example, like my hearing time is 10:30 till
Mhm.
1:30. So I can log in
Mhm.
anytime I'm available. For example, right
Mhm.
now my younger one is sleeping and the elder one is
Mhm.
in the school. And that is why I've given you the timing slot like 11 to 12 because I'm not sure at what time he's going to sleep. So
Yeah.
luckily, I tried my best to make him sleep like by 11 so that I can have this session. So this is how I'm managing. Like I am doing everything in that particular way that I can get at least 15 to 20 minutes for myself. That's the reason. Yeah, this is how.
It's not easy at all. It's not easy having small child and then doing so many things at the same time you are doing. You are a multitasking person, I must say. Yes, because your professional life and then personal life. It's
Yes.
very difficult. How do you maintain your health? How do you
I'm
take
not
care
able
of
to
your health?
maintain my health, to be honest. I have started walking for like 15 days ago. So I have one habit. If I want to do something, I want to do it for like I want to maintain the consistency. And for any reason, if that consistency break, my moral gets down. That is the problem with me. So I was doing it from last 15 days, but due to some reason, sometime my kid is not sleeping that time. How can I walk? Like earlier, he used to sleep by 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, so I utilize that time like the morning hours, like after 7:30 my kid go to school, the elder one. So 7:30 to 8:30 till 9 I have the time. But now he started waking up early, so I'm not able to do it. So I'm literally compromising with my health, not able to maintain that.
No helping hand you have at home? Like your mother-in-law is not able to look after your children? Is she
No,
too?
no, no. She can only, like, for example, he is sleeping, she is downstairs. So if he will be waking up, he'll wake up, then she can take care of few minutes. But she cannot feed him, like take him bath or like get ready. She can't do anything. So for that, like it's very difficult to manage everything, like giving bath, giving massage, preparing food, feeding food, everything I have to do my own. And sometimes, it's very difficult when when I do not have any house help. At present, she has.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
she's, yeah, like the jhadu, pocha, what do we say, mopping and cleaning and
Yeah.
dishes. These are
Mhm.
the things which is done by the helper. If she would not there, I'm not able to do this, which I'm doing right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. I can understand very well. Yes. So, as you mentioned that your elder son goes to school,
Yes.
would you like to tell me he is in which class?
He's in KG.
Okay, he's in KG. So, would you like to have a role play conversation simulating a parents teacher meeting? Suppose you become parent and I become teacher. Can you put up certain questions which I can answer as a teacher, and you just imitate as a parent for the time being?
Why do I imitate? I am a parent. I can do it very naturally.
I'm not your child's teacher actually right now. So we
Yes.
have to
Okay.
have some kind of imitation. I
Let's
think
start.
it will be lovely conversation. Okay,
Yes.
so yes, yeah. So let's start.
Okay, I'm entered. Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Very good morning. How are you?
Ma'am, I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking, ma'am. And how are you doing, ma'am?
I'm also doing good. I actually wanted to know about your son. How is he doing at home? Does he behave in the same way as he behaves in the school?
No, ma'am, not at all. He becomes like really naughty these days. He does not want to listen like us. I don't know how he behaves in the school. Like you said that he's very obedient, but I have doubt. Like, is he really behaving well in the school?
Oh, he's an intelligent boy, very smart, very punctual, and he obeys each and everything whatever I tell him. You won't believe this. I think so. Yes.
No, ma'am, I really can't believe this, but I really request you to counsel him for at least 5 minutes daily because he is very stubborn these days. He's not listening me. He's very naughty, and even the main thing like homework, he's never ever ready to do that. You must have seen like few times he come to school without doing homework.
What do you say? Why he doesn't do his homework? What is the idea behind this? What do you want to say, that he has a fear in the school and he completes, or he is pampered in the school so he completes, or just opposite? He has been pampered by you people and he doesn't listen to you.
No, ma'am, I don't pamper him, but I don't know what is the reason. Maybe the reason is that I am a full-time mom because I am with him for the whole day. So he doesn't value me, he doesn't respect me in that way. He respects his father. Maybe that is the reason because this is the problem faced by every female, every mother, that their kid listen to their father and the other members of the family, but not to their mother. So maybe that's the reason. So I want you to counsel him for at least 5 minutes, ma'am, daily. He will surely follow your instructions.
I do not find him at all naughty, as you mentioned. And whenever I give him time, any work I give him, he completes within no time. And he is the first one reaching to my table, ma'am, please check my work. I have done it.
Same. His ma'am told me. Exactly. It's just the copy paste of the real conversation. I always complain like this, and she always assured me that he's one of the wonderful kid. He's doing every task very like prominently. He's very good in everything. I don't know how.
No, this happens actually, that kids, once they reach in the school campus, they get into this habit. Now I have to do everything on time because there is nobody to pamper me or to just leave me if I don't do, because they know once I say I won't do, maybe they will be punished or they will be
Yes.
scolded. So they have this fear, and they know that whatever teachers say, they do it. At times what happens, that parents say मैं ऐसा करूंगी, मैं ऐसा करूंगा, but they don't do it. Yes, once they say नहीं करोगे, I'll not give you toffee. So there should not be a motivation behind doing anything. Let the child understand that this work is important and it is to be done. Without doing, nothing going to help. Although your child is quite small, he is in just lower kg, so he will learn a lot as he will grow. Any other problem do you have with your son?
Yes, ma'am. He doesn't eat like with his own. I don't know how in the school he eat his paratha like himself. He always told me that I eat myself, but I don't know why at home he doesn't like to. Even he want me to feed if I'm not. If he will say like I'm not going to eat on my own, so please give me. She's always there, so that's the reason maybe he's not able to eat on his own.
Very often parents used to say, my child doesn't eat very especially green vegetables. And once
Yes.
they bring in the lunch box, they eat. I don't know what kind of fear or what kind of motivation works behind it. But your child, very especially, I have seen that he finishes everything, whatever he brings in his lunchbox.
Yes, ma'am, that's the problem now that he is finishing at school but not at home. In home, like I have to struggle a lot to feed him. 1 hour to feed him. Yes.
That's the
It is
problem.
also a it is a kind of task for me. It is included in my daily routine that I have to spend at least half 1 and 2 hours to feed him like twice.
Okay, so let him come tomorrow. Once he comes to school, I'm certainly going to counsel him, and probably he will obey. He will obey you also. So, next parents teacher meeting, I expect that you will not come with these problems. Okay,
Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah.
so this is imitation, and now it's over. Let's come to the other point. Okay,
Yes.
nice. I think some parents will get help out of it because most of the housewives, they always face this problem that once I go in the school, I need to speak in English, and I'm not aware of that. How can I make certain structure? So they will be able to do that. Any more question, Karishma, from your side for me?
No, ma'am. I want to share something with you. Like when you said like there's a problem when parents go to school, they are not able to make the communication in English language. I was like this same like the year when my child got admission in the school. The first parent teacher meeting, I went to the teacher and she was just flawless. You know, she was speaking in such a manner that I feel scared and I have this fear. Okay, should I start speaking or not? Because I'm not that fluent. I am going to make mistakes surely. I knew it. So first time when I went there, I was not able to make the conversation in English. Ultimately, I went back to my mother tongue Hindi. And then when I came back to home, I really feel very bad that why I didn't do it. I should like initiate the conversation. What will going to happen? Nothing going to happen. I will do it next time. And after 2 months, I think again I went to the parent teacher meeting and I had all the conversation in English. And I was so proud and so happy. Like, okay, finally I did it. And that's the time my fear was like going away and I was very comfortable in talking. And then that was also the time when I was creating videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I think that's the reason I got that courage to speak in front of her because I was, on my journey of learning English that time. And I motivated myself to do it. I need to take that step, then only I'll be able to communicate. So yes, it happens.
Yes, self motivation actually works. If
Works.
somebody motivates you, you may not remain motivated for a longer period of time. But once you are self motivated, you want to do something by your own, then nobody can stop you. So
Nobody
maybe
can
in
stop.
the beginning, some places you will make mistake, or I will make mistake, or anybody will make mistake. But sooner or later, the person will get proficiency, fluency, and everything. Yes.
100%. Yeah. Agreed.
Yes. Yes. So your work, as you said that you are working from home. So at what time you start your online work?
The moment I feel that now I am free from the other work, like I have nothing left to do. That time I log in. Today I also have one hearing, but still I didn't log in because I have still 2 hours of time. So my kid is sleeping. Maybe if he will be waking up, I can make him sit in my lap and I can attend the hearing. It's not really compulsory to switch on your video. Sometimes they ask to turn on your video, and then I have to keep it with my mother-in-law, and then I attend the hearing. So it's not really difficult. It's very easy, and I'm enjoying the process of this whole like professional field. Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful that you are able to manage your household chores also. You can look after your
Yes.
baby also, and then you are managing your professional life. That's very, very good that at least this facility is available that we can
Available.
work from home. Yeah, otherwise it was really very difficult for you kind of
Very
person to attend office or going somewhere and then doing some work, and children cannot be left on maid or somebody. That's
difficult.
not good actually.
Yes, absolutely true.
And so how many sessions do you take in a day, like these conversation sessions?
Hardly one, sometimes 1 in 2 days. It is also happen sometimes. Sometimes I do not have anything to post because of the like I did not get time from last. I think it is my first session from last 2 or 3 days. Yeah, I haven't
Okay.
taken any session on Saturday or as well as on Sunday. So it's first session.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I saw your message in one group is made no or, on Skype. So there
Mhm.
I saw, and then I found I feel the same girl is this whom I had seen earlier. So yeah, then I felt that now I have her Skype ID. Let me just drop a message to her. If she will be free, probably she will accept my invitation. And yes, I really feel privileged to talk to you.
Actually, that group is helping many people, and to me also, it's very beneficial because I am the mother. I do not have time. So whenever
Yeah.
I feel free, I just message in the group, and whosoever is available that time, I can make the communication. But there's only one problem that the people who are actually sending me emails and they wanted to try to connect with me, somewhere I'm not able to connect with them, and they're waiting for a very long period of time just because of the group. Because whenever I'm looking my comfortability, like this time I'm available, so let's see who is available is in that this time.
That's right.
So
Yeah, yeah.
somewhere somehow I don't know, it's not really good for the people who sending emails for the conversation. So but maybe after some time my kid will be like, when he started walking, or like thoda sa like
I,
bada ho jayega, when he'll grow up, then
yeah,
I
yeah.
may spend time. Yeah.
How old is he, the younger one?
9 months completed.
Only 9 months. Oh, he's too small, too small.
Yes.
Okay, okay. I thought that maybe he's not going to school, but he's maybe 2 years or 2.5 years.
No,
Okay.
no, no. When I started my YouTube journey, that time I was pregnant, and last like 9 months, it's been 9 months, and he delivered during the time like YouTube journey was going on, and that is why now I am not able to attend session. That is the only reason, because whole day I am in the process of eating, feeding, and the whole day is busy in that only. Sometimes the elder one, sometimes the younger one. I'm not doing anything extra at home. It's just that I'm taking care of these kids, nothing else. Like I need to cook in the morning and in the evening. But the process of feeding, whole day going on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is a 24 hours duty. Raising
24.
two kids, raising two kids of today's era is not easy.
Seriously, not at all easy. And also, like in the night, I have to sometimes wake up like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock to feed him. But yes, I
Mhm.
have a privilege that I have my mother-in-law. So sometimes he sleep with her also, because he once he sleep, he'll not going to get up at night. He
Yeah,
sleeps
yeah.
whole night. So that is the very great thing about him.
That
It is
is
like
the
me.
advantage for you,
It is
actually.
really big advantage. And he is sleeping from like 4 months, full
Yeah,
night.
yeah, yeah.
Like 11
Yeah,
o'clock or 12 o'clock he sleeps, and in the morning 8 or 9 he'll wake up. So 8 to 9 hours sleep he'll is taking regularly. So that is very great advantage for me.
yes, yes. So in order to improve your English, are you taking somewhere classes or something?
I used to take sessions on Clapingo earlier, and now I'm connected with English Yari. Not connected, I have subscribed their courses. I'm paying money for that, and
Mhm.
I'm taking those sessions because I personally feel that they are helpful. People
Yeah.
say that we should not invest money on improving ourselves. That like we can improve through YouTube. I also improved everything from YouTube, but I would say that the things like uh, I was not really good with my grammar. But since I've started taking these kinds of sessions, I can see visible changes in my grammar also. So why should I not spend money on them? That is a skill you need to improve. And for improving any kind of skill, if you have to pay some money, so I think that would be fine for me. Or like every person should do that if they want to achieve these things, like jaldi, how to say this,
Fast.
instantly, if they want to learn, or like within a very less time. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. So as the topic came to certain level that you said that you improved your grammar while taking sessions. So
Yeah.
everybody asks this question to me, ma'am, is grammar really important? Because my channel's name is Grammar with Manju, ma'am. So
Yes.
now I want to ask you to have a fluency, to have a command over this language. Is grammar really important?
See, my answer is that if you really want to learn the basic language, basic English day-to-day conversation, you really don't need to focus much on grammar. You need to simply understand the tenses and all the basic things which you have already studied in till 12th. So you are okay with them. You know article, you know models, you know everything already, right? So now it's times it is the time of speaking, because you haven't had the speaking practice that time. You haven't had the speaking practice. So now you should focus more on that, because you already know the basic grammar rules. But yes, if you want to achieve certain another level of achievement, like you want to become an advanced speaker, you want to teach somebody, you want to speak in a professional front, then you must have to learn grammar. Without grammar, you look like fool, because you're speaking English in that level and you're speaking wrong English. That doesn't look good. For achieving that certain, like I'm an advocate, I need to learn grammar. Because if I'm speaking in front of the registrar, because I attended all hearings in English, they
Yeah,
are also like very high level of English they speak, the
I know.
registrars. So if I'm speaking wrong English, what they will think about me, it matters, because I'm speaking on a professional front. Then grammar is important. You cannot speak English without grammar. But for the basic day-to-day conversation, you just need to talk to like parent-teacher meeting, or like the you want to speak like normal conversation, then I don't think you need too much focus on grammar. You just simply start having conversation. Just by having conversation, after some times, within even few months, you will be able to understand the grammar automatically.
That's
This is what I
that
feel.
that's true. If whatever we have studied till class 12th, if something is there in our head, certainly we can move forward without grammar, because that time we won't say that I did not work on grammar. Grammar is already there in your head. Now you are
Yes,
going to implement that. So yes,
yes,
that time it's not important. Certain housewives, they have done their degrees and qualification got over maybe 20 years back, and now they are eager to learn this language, and then they ask whether grammar is important or not. So certainly they will begin with scratch anything anyhow, joining two three words, and they can begin with. But later, sooner or later, they have to have certain fluency, and that fluency will happen if you have certain accuracy. Yes, so that is very important. Yes,
yes.
so yes, very nice answer from your side. At least every time I have been justifying this, that grammar is important, grammar is important. So now I got somebody. Okay. Now I think for you, you are getting late probably. What do you say?
No, that's fine. He's still sleeping.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So what I think is, let's wrap up this session, and you allow me to upload this part on my channel. So, okay. Bye bye, Karishma. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, same, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah,